on the corner, just to rest their bigger players and give opportunities to new players like Mohammad Wasim. South Shakil is making his debut. Then Fahim Ashraf has been given an opportunity. I think
Mazalak Faruqi. Well, the last over in that second one-day international, the one that went down.
To take the new ball.
The 30-yard circle, that's just slipping down the leg side.
You see, I was asked a question.
He's got a wonderful one-day record, so he's probably been given an extra bit of time, hasn't he? But there is a Mohammed Haris who's waiting in the wings to possibly... Well, that's edged, and to go down to third man. It'll just be a single, but he's had a full go at that, Imam ul Haq. Series. There's turn. There is turn there.
Oh, very lucky, Imam.
That is beautifully bowled. Genuine outswing there. Now that'll be 4. That'll ease like a Zaman. Yeah, good shot. Outfield's quick. Don't bother.
2 boundaries. For Fakhar Zaman, he was able to hit a boundary of the...
And again, and 4 more. Overpitched.
Yeah. Things are shaping up.
He's just starting to get a little bit of confidence now, isn't he? You can just see the shackles beginning to fall off Fakhar Zaman. Oh, what a catch! As he put it down, I thought he held on to an absolute screamer. Zadran. Now he goes down the ground. It'll bounce away, run away for 4. How ironic. 6 gone, 24 without...
Well, the end of the over from Mujib.
A very good response.
Well, that's just gone racing away for 4. For a moment it was hanging in the air. For a moment it might even look like... Good shot. That little bit of width, that little extra width is what he loves. It's when he gets drawn into something slightly wide and tries to play with a straight bat, he gets himself into trouble when he's got that extra width. Or do you want the man who you've banked on for years now, who's been a star at the top of the order, to have that time at the crease? This has gone high in the sky. It's going to be tricky to take, but that is a good catch in the end. Those are so hard to judge sometimes. Had to manoeuvre himself into the right position, had to judge it out of the sky. There's a few clouds around to give you some sort of background. But that was a miscue from Fakhar.
Barber against spin on surfaces such as this one
turns into genuine swing. That's a beauty. That's a lovely way to ease your way off the mark with the boundary through extra cover.
Just mentioned aesthetically pleasing, good to watch. He attempted wrong then, I think.
Yeah, nicely bowled, but that little nudge well, he should be in comfortably. They might well have a little look because umpires just like to be sure. It looked as though he was comfortably home.
Edge and gone, caught behind, easy catch for the keeper. Imam ul Haq, the wall collapses. He's been such a regular for Pakistan in ODI cricket.
Between Imam ul Haq and Babar Azam can be, then the partnership is stopped. Good ball. Not a great one to
compete against each other. Sweetly driven. Protection there on the boundary. Trying to accelerate a bit here because pull. He's found the gap. Will pick up a boundary.
That is finally a very good shot to ease the nerves. A welcome boundary for Pakistan. Oh, that's going to be close. asks the question and gets the answer. The umpire raises his finger and he believes he's got his man.
Ball passes close to the bat, so off impact in line, wickets missing. Is that you need to change your decision? You are on.
Nicely worked behind, square on the offside.
Yeah, speaking about...
This is one of the reasons that he looks assured, not in a hurry to play shots on this pitch.
Then again, if you're a quality player or an international cricket team, you need to adapt. Oh, something had to give and something has. And it's Rizwan who takes on Gulbadin. But again, the middle of the bat is not found.
That pitch looks very fine. We'd now say the Ostam Babar Azam. Gurbaz missed it too, just a bye. Much better blend by Farid for us.
Oh, that's gone fine and will run away for 4. There's bounce and a big appeal. They're very, very confident. They're going to have to convince their captain to go upstairs here. I think Gurbaz will be reluctant because, again, not quite timed, but there's certainly some intent here from the 2 Pakistan batters. That's going to bring a boundary. And a little bit of relief and a little bit of joy.
I'll get the third option. My interpretation, you can. I mean, for instance, and this one has gone fine enough to, should be 2, I think. This may be 3 if they push. Yeah, they're going to push for 3. On the pitch. That's a nice shot. That is a lovely shot, given everything we've talked about. One of those rare shots where actually with that little bit of width outside the off stump, this has been timed after the innings. Well, the first ball after the break, after drinks breaks, disappears. Not only that, it's a no ball as well. So in effect, the over hasn't even. One-handed sweep shot, full toss low. Ashley times it well enough and gets it fine enough as well to get boundary.
The way these 2 batters, especially Rizwan, edged. And a boundary.
Well, nearly a third in much the same way. Okay, it's not a left-hander this time. But sweet. Nicely timed. It's 50 for Rizwan, his 10th ODI 50. What a battle it's been, though, this time.
They're painstaking.
That's almost bouncer length, and it has bounced off the bat. And it's going to bounce off the boards at the edge of the field. Just remember that. It's a rarity today. It's a 6.
That was flatter than flat, wasn't it? And that has become easier for the batters. Another boundary found by a Pakistani batsman, and that is Babar Azam.
Celebration.
Oh, he's got him. 4 dots followed by a wicket. This is turning to be a very special over for Rashid Khan. That little dab from Babar Azam just ends up. Keel comes in at number. And Saad Shakil is off the mark straight away. That's actually quite a deft little shot, because he has somehow timed that to death.
As well. That's in the air. Full-blooded from Rizwan. And the ball has disappeared.
Wicket falling in the previous over, but that doesn't.
That's gone fine. Tell you what, it was very straight. It was swept from very, very straight, but he's got it away fine. He's found the boundary as well, so it's a brisk start.
Boy, I think Pakistani selectors have got it wrong as well. Oh, this is called a commentator's curse. Just praising the young man and the good old
up there. That's gone through. Well hit, well struck by Rizwan.
Tempo is up as far as he's concerned. He's played some lovely shots, and that's given by the umpire. It was 50-50, I thought.
Pitching outside off impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Then stay with your match.
Batting at number 7, Shadab Khan. Oh, bowled him. Yes, he deserved it richly. Shadab Khan was going nowhere. At 6s and 7s, as they say, is lost. And looking for runs, never was a very fine all-round cricketer. Let's see how he deals with the situation. Can be tough. .PK is the ticket house for you to target. That's gone for 4, I think. This is where Afghanistan need to pick up their game. Fielding. That's gone. Has it made the distance? Oh, would have been a great catch. That's gone and hit the fence. It's a 4. But a better attempt should have been made. And the...
Well, that's well bowled. That's beaten everyone. It's beaten the batsman. It's beaten the keeper. Won't beat the boundary, though. That's going to be 4 byes.
Yeah, there was little turn for Rashid Khan, but it was exchequered.
Preempted. Oh, he's not got hold of it well. And the dive, well, the dive in vain. So the ball will roll away for 4. That shot was telegraphed very, very early.
Pakistan, but look at that for a shot. That's beautiful shot for 4.
Pressure is telling on Fareed. He hasn't got that experience to bowl in the fagging of the innings. It's your entitlement, isn't it, to use those reviews?
I can think of a few. Well, that's quicker and shorter and flatter. Helped on its way very nicely too. Pace off, that's well struck. This is better time, but it drops 10 yards short.
Yeah, important partnership there.
Well, now that sounded good off the bat. It looks good off the bat, and it's bouncing off the wall behind that boundary fence. That has garnered.
The umpire takes it in there. Oh, that's a drop. That's the last thing that you'll need at this stage of the game.
Again, we're slicing this away, and this one does carry, and this one is taken. Avoids Mujib this time. Riaz is the man behind this catch. That's a lovely shot. That's a beauty. Just opened the face enough to get it wide of the long off. Struck it nicely. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. A low full toss, which quite often at this stage of the game.
Confident. That's in the air. Easy catch for Gurbaz. How did that ball go to the wicketkeeper?
Shaheen Shah Afridi goes for the big hit. It's not quite good enough to clear the boundary. It bounces a good 3 or 4 yards. Only that in front. Oh, hang on. They managed to come back for 2. As Gurbaz favour the batsman at all. Afghanistan bowled reasonably well and constrained everything. But now they have to chase. And this just a hint of swing. Leg by gets Fuller finds the gap. Ooh, he's done well there. No, he's given it. Now that, I am pretty sure, will be reviewed. But the finger goes up initially.
Flat line as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking whenever it is ready, please. Pitching outside off.
Well, Ibrahim Zadran is at number 3.
Protection.
Driven into the gap. This should run away to the boundary for 4. A loose delivery, punished.
Shot.
Driven. Gorgeous stroke for 4. Class and timing and placement. Is there a nick? The finger is up. Ibrahim Jadran walks back to the pavilion. 30 for 2. Second duck for Ibrahim Jadran.
They're bossing this.
Almost chopped that one onto the stumps. Hard hands. will pick up a lucky boundary. Airborne coming fine. A tricky boundary for Riaz.
Well, you got to be lucky to survive on this or a slow ball. That's a nice shot, beautifully timed. That will go and hit the fence in no time. Great end to the...
It's going through the motions. Slog sweep. Deep square fielder. Fakhar Zaman takes it. And this was on the cards. With the amount of pressure being added to these Afghanistan batters. In the end, pays off.
And out. Now they are in serious trouble.
To the final lane in Afghanistan's coffin for this game. That was short, mid.
Got him this time. And Gulbadin doesn't even wait for the umpire's decision. Afghanistan now are in all sorts of...
Squad, he's now in it. Oh, that's good. That's a good catch. I think he's just got his hands underneath it. Imam will hack again. Nabi's walking off slightly disconsolate. It might be some. Yeah, the average is just shy of. It's one of his shots. One knee on the ground. The other one positions it to get away the sweep shot off that back leg almost.
Oh, that's it. Hit with power. Cleared everything. He's one man who's showing intent. Rashid.
Oh, this should be out. This should be out. Shaheen Shah Afridi takes the catch. Nawaz has got one.
He tried that helicopter shot. But the left armour got him.
For some respectability. Pull. Got a vacant space on the onside. He'll eventually get a boundary.
The talent comes from nowhere. Reverse sweep with effects. Boundaries being picked up by Mujib.
Swung away. It's gone all the way.
It's another smash. And it's this time a boundary. Oh, another one. This is turning out to be a pretty special over for Mujib. It's a 6, it's a flat one. Oh, big shot, 6. He's timing that brilliantly.
Oh, what a shot that was.
Yes, took his time and probably has made the right call. Batsman really will have to go because... And is hit over the top for 1 bounce 4. In his radar, in his reach, and it goes. Here he goes, and there she goes for another mighty 6. Fantastic hitting this on 48 of 23 now. And he takes a single. Record now belongs to Mujib. Fastest 50 for Afghanistan in ODI. And he knows it, I think.
Well, he ain't hitting that, but the scoreboard will take 4 more runs. That was quick.
Became very easy. Another one. Into the gap.